ASD. Hope you enjoy. Alright. Thank you guys for coming to Lopes Live. Got a story. When I was 6 in the first grade, I hated noise. Well, earplugs or a testing or else I get annoyed. My teacher called my grandmother, say, "You miss Bukari's a smart kid, but he's easily getting miffed by other kids in his classes, conversing to doing math. And don't worry about his grades, he's very bright, he's passing. But I think something strange about how your grandson behaves. Happy he's getting A's, but he doesn't go out and play with most kids at recess. Maybe it's because the kid is just a reject, or he's complacent about his association. He doesn't go out and hang with delinquents and troublemakers, so that right there is a plus. He's always by himself when he's getting some rubber lunch, and be talking right to himself during class when I discuss. He said he tried his hardest to refrain at recess. He's talking out loud, he never plays. All these kids think he's strange because he has no friends. He tries, but it gets declined. Never in a group, and he was fine with that. It could be something else because he's bright or black, or maybe it was him because his heart was bad. But that's not the case. He's generous and kind, doesn't handle the stain. Don't think it's wrong, I think something's going on. Autism or Asperger's, this kid is a fast learner, but sometimes he's acting weird. When he was forced to socialize, it was out of fear. When he shied away from the people he never seen in his life, he said he trying, what a psychological fight. I think he's losing, check out what he's been doing. Bukari has been excluded by entourages and kids. He's comfortable with seclusion, there's nothing bad he's been doing. Just make sure that he's alright. Thanks for listening to this voicemail, goodbye. All of my life I've been an outcast, cause I was a loner and I always spoken loud and laughed. I had imaginary friends like any other little kid, but I still got them even as a teen up in the biz. You probably thinking, Remy, you a hometown hero. You got a bunch of fans, didn't know you were weird, bro. You got a bunch of friends, you're an idol to many. People come up to me like Remy, so humble and friendly, but that's not the truth. In my happiest state, it was in solitude. You don't got a clue of who I'm really talking to. I'll be talking to myself or a person inside my head. My grandma don't think it's health that I'm by myself. Ever since I was 9, she made me interact. I wasn't really into that. Grandma really getting mad because I didn't have any friends. Didn't want to waste my time getting rejected again, cause it was a new boy when I'm trying to enjoy my time. But people playing with me like new toys. I bounce, I think business, I'm socially independent. Don't want to be friend kids who didn't like me to begin with. Friends came and gone, didn't even mind. Kept my door closed cause I really felt the vice, having my own privacy. That is how I found my peace, where I was releasing something that was still inside of me. That was the fact that I was different. People hated me for my autism and pigment. Now I don't give two wishes. Took a long time to embrace what I have. Forget the therapy session, I'm writing this in a rap. Here I'm a performer, here doing my theater, doing these half times. In my school I'm a leader, keeping up my GPA, too intelligent despite the haters, which is some malevolence. Yo, I'm autistic and I'm proud, put it down for my town, for my brethren. Don't let nobody drag you on down. Wear the puzzle on your sleeve, they don't like it, they can leave. You don't need nobody, you your own team. 18 and I wrote this song. This is what I've been through, this is what's going on. Autism or Asperger's or ADHD, stand your ground and be proud and don't follow, just lead, yeah. That song is called ASD, and this song is Valentine's Day season coming up. There's too many guys in the friend zone. This is for you, I feel your pain. Hey, but you said you wanted to be friends. I wanted more than that, instead I said yes anyway. When you said you wanted to be friends. It's been a week or two, but my feelings for you won't go away. And you said you wanted to be friends. It's midnight, thinking about you, can't sleep the night away. You said you wanted to be friends. I said yes and agreed anyway. I never forget, we met at this party and it was already over. Then I asked you for your name and you did the same. We were chatting, then exchanged on Snapchat. We texted and you even gave me texts I can laugh at. Weeks went by, constantly wanted to keep up. Was waiting for the day that we could hopefully link up. We both have schedules that were really busy, but 2 weeks later we linked. You went bowling with me. You talked about how you were trash at that game, but you won that night. We went for smoothies and was talking about our hometown life. Noticed that there was some mutual ground. We're into the same things and from pretty small towns. We were talking and conversing, we were walking. I was learning that our music taste was similar. Everything was perfect. You sang, was in theater and was dancing. I was really nervous, didn't want to push my chances of having a relationship. And I can't forget, after the day we spent, I got to taste those lips. It was wonderful, couldn't think enough of you. Then eventually, I was dreading the day that you would say that you only just wanted to be friends. Wanted more than that. Instead I said yes anyway when you said you wanted to be friends. Been a week or two, but now feelings for you won't go away. And you said you wanted to be friends. Midnight, thinking about you, can't sleep the night away. You said you wanted to be friends. I said yes and agree anyway. You sing along. I know I shouldn't be attached, we barely know each other. The most that I can give is a simple hello or something. Cause the only time we see each other is when you gotta go to class. Don't want you late, I'll let you go and pass. Falling way too hard, don't wanna take too far. I saw potential in us, didn't wanna make it stop. Was in the middle of a play, mistake cue during practice. Cause I thought about you all of that day. But I brushed it off, was confident we would be together. But a lack of socializing caused my frequent guessing. You had work when I was focused on Macbeth. Ironic how Wi-Fi was the only way we could connect. I knew we should prioritize. We're both in college and we're both busy all the time. I texted hi one day, waited for a response. You texted, we should talk. And I knew right then that you only just wanted to be friends. Wanted more than that, instead I said yes anyway when you said you wanted to be friends. It's been a week or two, but my feelings for you won't go away. And you said you wanted to be friends. It's midnight, thinking about you, can't sleep the night away. You said you wanted to be friends. I said yes and agreed anyway. Then that day came up, we said, hey, what's up? Overthinking, so I told my thoughts, hey, shut up. Whatever happens, happens, so I had to face the music, regardless of my thoughts on what the news is. I did less panicking and more listening. When you said it's not you at all, you're really awesome. I love everything about you, I just don't see us together at all. Turns out that you were nervous too after all. Felt relieved that it wasn't bad. We still talked about the good times that we had. But I gotta admit, you still invade my wits. All my crushing, all my feelings for you can't just get. I know I shouldn't be attached anymore, and I still admit I wish we go to karaoke and go bowl again, or be in plays together and socialize again. Don't wanna ruin the bond, but I still think about the day you wanted to be friends. Wanted more than that, instead I said yes anyway when you said you wanted to be friends. It's been a week or two, but my feelings for you won't go away. And you said you wanted to be friends. It's midnight, thinking about you, can't sleep the night away. You said you wanted to be friends. I said yes and agreed anyway. I said yes and agreed anyway. Thank you. That is the Friend Zone anthem. Hey mom, it's me, it's Bukhari, your own son. Wade and Tajay doing your what's up. I hope that our relationship eventually shapes up. Peace and love to your life, assalamu alaikum. I never get a call and not a FaceTime. Kinda let down and lied to, but at the same time kinda blame myself for being sheltered by opinions that I hear from my family. And sometimes I just wish it disappears and I bond with you one-on-one. I know my father stays repentant for the things he's done, but I don't know where your head's at. If I'm walking towards you, would you help me a step back? You letting go of all of your setbacks? Know what's on in my career. You know I got some albums and some copies over here. You aware about my well-being. I hope that you open summers that you would want to see me and to see me on TV. Mom, this is your son. I'm growing up and coming up, and I just know that you catching up. If you text me, will you read, or just leave me on scene? I wanna have a bond with you without getting released. This a message for you, mama, and I hope you read it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. This a letter for you, mama, and I hope you read it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. First time I saw you in Jersey, I was 13. You came to visit, your presence was sweet, weren't mean. You saw me recording my very first song. You were singing in the back of the song I worked on. I felt like I would know you more. You bought me stuff when we were shopping in the clothing stores. You visited for about a week. I remember that you wept when you left. I was wondering afterwards if you would keep me abreast. Never had a letter or nothing with mom on it. And ever since that summer that year, we stopped talking. Till 2 summers later, but still we have not bonded. My other grandmother stepped up, she keeping tabs on me. Christmas or birthdays, never heard a word. Disappointment for I'm second, then I'm brushing off the dirt. Cause I can't really be hurt by someone I don't really know. Then again, I hope that we can know you more and we can grow for real. Mom, this is your son. I'm growing up and coming up, and I just hope that you catching up. If I text you, will you read, or just leave me on scene? I wanna have a bond with you without getting released. This a message for you, mama, and I hope you read it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. This a letter for you, mama, and I hope you read it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. Sometimes I blame myself for not giving you chances and not to have a bond instead of trying to enhance it. And I admit I turn the other cheek sometimes instead of jumping to conclusions into peace of mind. And I'm sorry that I'm unforgiving. I gotta stop being so distant and be grudge forgetting. But I just hope that you the same way. We both need progress and to make change. I need to throw all this the same way. I hope that when my birthday comes that you send in a card, or on Christmas or on graduation you give a call, or you call me on a random day and ask how I'm doing, or you call me and critique me on my theater or music. I'm running out of spaces in this letter. I gotta go record another song about at 7, so you write a letter back when you're not busy. This letter's your song. Just because you gave birth doesn't make you a mom. Facts. Mom, this is your son. I'm growing up and coming up, and I just hope that you catching up. If I text you, will you read, or just leave me on scene? I wanna have a bond with you without getting policed. This a message for you, mama, and I hope you read it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. I hope it's in your mailbox and you get to see it. Word. All right, called April 9th. Wrote this April 9, 2017. Just called it April 9th because I didn't really know what else to call it. Alright, stress relief. Was always known as a cool kid, entrepreneur to school kid. However, pretty reserved when I don't speak and converse with anybody. I'm the quiet and the rude kid. Was able rude when observing a subdued. The only safe haven is the state of solitude. Conversations start, never interject. Never stuck with the pack, never smoked cigarettes. Always sticking with the school, focused on my intellect. Never came up with an F, midterms, kept abreast. All that's missing was a couple of acquaintances and friends. Then again, they never was there to the end. Essentially, I was homeless inside. Bukari was a person in the focus of mine. The consequence of that was being more defined by my peers and my family most of the time. Was at the county fair last night. There was no good friends in sight. No friends to interact with. Thought I'd get on ride deep, but no kids to laugh with. But I wasn't upset cause I was used to seclusion, neglect. I told myself I wouldn't make no more friends. I got associates now. I wanna be social, but I don't want anybody to end up holding me down. So I'm the loneliest clown. Popular student, but when I'm not, when my fans took too dark and secluded. Felt like love in my city got me closer to me, but not as close to the others like I know it should be. I paid the price, I know of the fee. I'm on by many, but I'm still split apart. I'll be pessimistic and be less attentive, I know. But I gotta find my peace by first liking me and not be finding people no more. I gotta be less dependent, less antisocial, don't assume the worst no more. I wanna be by myself but not fall forever. My safe haven's alone, too indecisive. Too indecisive when I'm making friends, I just know they don't like me and vice versa. I don't have no friends, all I have is just fans that be saying, yo, that was a tight verse. What got me so over was doing things all on my own and the rest was just light work. I'm not being selfish, I'm water protective, I'm too introverted right now. What I just need is some self-therapy and be locked in my room. You want something right, gotta do it yourself. Trying to better myself, trying to get in the mood. To not be so negative, if they don't like it, don't pay them no mind. Be worth of $1 million when they say you were just not worth a dime. Don't let nobody come and waste all your time. I'm finding the crowd, been there, done that. Walked in my shoes and obedience to done that. Had to look forward to the future and don't run back. Don't wanna be co-signed and no I didn't want that. But I'm too afraid and too timid. Weights weren't lifted, pays off but I'm not sure if I can finish. To make it by myself and no team behind me. To stick on the new CDs arriving. And not doing shows for the people that are my age. Instead rapping at a club that just might pay. but it just isn't my arena. Don't know if I should say, hey, Bob, I see ya. Cause my pop's watching my career, and he sticks with it. He talks about my team, and if I should stick with them. Was 17, 18 in a while, so I comprehended why he wants the best for his child. You want something right, gotta do it yourself. Don't depend too much on someone's help. Being by myself, which is better for my health. Knowing Remy rhymes was my only needed help. Didn't know if I could do it, bro. I'm mad nervous. I was overthinking, bro. I'm getting mad worried. Don't know if I should put my raps on the back burner. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed with my Asperger's. Yeah. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed with my Asperger's. Yeah. That's April 9th. My state. Thank you.